What's up, OG, Triple OG?
It's your man.
OG,
Y'all already know what it is. Today we
OG.
got something a little different. We got a Finesse 2 times and his little Prodigy, Lil King. We're going to talk about that. We're going to get into a few things. So, let's get to the video.
Too much hate. That what? God ain't gonna bless you. You ain't gonna be never rich. Yo, what hating gonna get you past? Telling you.
Look at this little boy.
I just want to address this to y'all, but I left away from around him. I want to make that clear. He never sent me back home. He be texting my phone talking about some, whenever you want to come back and act like a child. Bro, why would you you kept me off the internet, bro. Then you try to switch my image up. You came and got me for who I am. And then you're going to try to change me for who I am. I'm who I am. That's how the internet know me. And any people who looking at me as a bad kid, I'm not. I'm an actually great person. You got to get to know me, my. And I hate that people actually think like the stuff that he doing. He did things for me. But he wasn't, I ain't get mad because he didn't buy me no designer clothes. He didn't even buy me no designer clothes like that. I had to actually like beg him type shit. Bro, only time he bought me like designer clothes, like, hey, whenever you gonna get some for my video shoot, whenever we going to a show. Like, he didn't care how I dressed it when I went to shows, like stuff like that, man. And man, I'm just trying to address this to y'all, man. He's a conniving person, and it's paperwork that he tried to say he gave my grandma $10,000 and bought me a $40,000 watch and a $100,000 chain.
This man is exploiting this little boy. You teaching him how to be a thug. You teaching him how it's okay to go to prison or it's okay to die. Like, man, we need to be teaching our sons, not just our sons, but black little boys, or we need to be teaching these boys different. We need to be teaching these boys right, not picking up a damn blunt or this easy way to get this money. And that's what I looked at when I was young. How can I get some money? Because I know it be all, messed up for us as young men or whatever, we trying to go to school. Our clothes probably a little bummy, or, we going to the secondhand store getting our clothes, or you probably shopping at Kmart and you ain't really got the stuff that these other kids got that, their parents probably can afford, right? So, you dealing with low self-esteem and that's what happened to me. And I thought I wanted that life, but I ain't really want that life. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a good guy in that life. It won't work. They'll eat your ass to death. But, I got a story to tell. I've been through a lot. I was going out of town, selling drugs. I didn't said this before as far as about me selling drugs, me going to prison. I didn't did fed time, 5 years to be exact. But these kids need something better. I didn't have a father. So the kids I got with my wife now, I've been with them since day one, since they was in the belly, right? And I ain't never left their side for nothing and for nobody. I've taught my boys right. I don't want to see them going down the road that I went through. It ain't about being tough and being hard and all that stuff. Look how they got this little boy, man. He out his goddamn mind. He destined for prison or the grave. Let's get into some more stuff. Let's hear about what his mama talking about.
I just did 22 months. Do you know how many times somebody that came in that jail and told me they seen my baby shooting dice with this grown man? All I could do was go in their cell and cry. I didn't have commissary. I couldn't call home and check on nobody. I couldn't do nothing but ask God to protect my child out here. We stay in the roughest part of North Memphis.
And she said she stay in the roughest part of Memphis. And I'm quite sure, ain't no telling what went down with this woman as far as her going to prison and, doing the time that she did. But what do you think her son is going to do? He going to go right behind her and be in jail or end up not being here with his lights out. It goes to picking who you have children with on both ends. Because where's the father? Where's the father? If I'm not mistaken, I heard this little boy, while he was playing dice talking about this on my daddy, and he rolling his grave right now. So this dude might not even have his father here to even help him or whatnot, to keep him away from this type of environment. Because what is this environment doing to our young men? I know what it did to me. It fucked me up. I'm still fucked up about it. So it's a shame that this dude, Finesse 2 times, got this little boy out here like this, all with the gold, with the money flashing, all the money and all that stuff, man. What are you doing? Let's hear what Charleston White got to say about this stuff, because I heard that they threatened Charleston White, and Charleston White, I'm just gonna play the video and I'm gonna let y'all hear what Charleston White got to say.
Black men. The black men are getting destroyed as black children, returning back as failed black men when they grown. So the music is not destroying the black man, it's destroying the black child so he never grows up to become a real black man. The values and the principles that they teaching this young man to shoot dice, you know how many people die over dice? You know how many people trick that young man with the fake dice? Why he don't know coding? Why he don't know gaming? Why he don't have a YouTube channel with him playing a video game, opening toys, so he can get $100,000 a month like the other kids on YouTube? Why he don't have a YouTube channel where he can count the money? 100, 200. Sure, get him a YouTube channel. Why he ain't got no merchandise, branding? Why our babies can't get on Nickelodeon? Why all our babies got to go to jail?
Now, I agree with him on this. You know, I don't agree with everything with Charleston White, just I don't agree with everything what anybody say. But as far as with this rap music, you know what I'm saying? This music ain't good for us. Why is they letting us push this music out here like this for our little babies and stuff to listen to it? They don't do that stuff with the other nations. You know, they censor their shit, but they don't censor ours. You know what I'm saying? It's kill this or kill that, or this bitch this bitch that, and all that craziness, man. Come on, man.
Hey, bro, come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
They don't let that stuff run through their community. But ours, though, oh, let them have it. As far as what he spoke about the YouTube or whatever, you know, that's a good idea right there. To have these young men doing some type of media or working on computers and different things as far as dealing with commercial or something like that. It's crazy out here that, you know, we even looking at stuff like this. And this 40-year-old man, I guess he's 40, but this 40-year-old man got this boy out here, he rapping and you exploiting this boy. Now, it was a situation where Finesse 2 Tymes got into it with Charleston White with the little boy by his side. So the little boy spoke on or supposedly threatened Charleston White. So let's hear what Charleston White got to say about this.
You should have had that little boy with me. You should have sat him down and said, listen, this how we handle a sucker like that. He'll snitch, we ain't even go address him because he go put the police on him. You raising him wrong anyway. You should have taught him right in this situation. Say, listen, it's one of them old internet ass. He go put the police on. Don't say nothing to him. Man. We got what we going on over here. Don't even say because he go put the police on. And guess what I did? Put the police on. Yeah. Nigga shit just left here. Little boy got on there cussing and threatening me. Now the cussing was cool. I was there go cuss back. But they went to threatening me. What they go do to me? They me 50 feet under. Man, you know how much digging I do to put a 50 feet up? That 6 feet is a motherfucker. They got to do that with a backhoe. Man, y'all talking about doing something bad to it. Got to put me 50 feet under. Police, help!
Help me. Help me. Nigga.
Yeah, help! Nigga, I need help!
Man, now, you see that Charleston White, he done called CPS on these boys. You gotta think about what you're doing these days. You just can't be out here just all loose and just doing what you wanna do, man. These people ain't playing with us. They're not playing with us. And then you got, again, this little boy out here just running amok and don't know what the hell is really going on in life. or don't know nothing about life right now. 11 years old, man, that little boy don't know what the hell going on. He might be intelligent for his age or whatever, but at the end of the day, he's a little boy. I got another video with Finesse 2 Tymes explaining the situation with him and Lil King as far as him taking Lil King in and all that stuff, which is it's bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't be dealing with nobody 11-year-old, man. What can I do with an 11-year-old but tell him how to go right in life? Ain't nothing else to talk about. But let's get to this video.
To the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I connected to it. Yeah, like I was saying, for the ones who ain't heard what I was saying, cause like this shit for the world to know. You know what I'm saying? I want the world to know. I want the world to know. You know what I'm saying? I want the world to know. I want the world to know what's going on, since y'all believe anything. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I got to say ain't gonna be believed, because that's just what motherfuckers do. You know what I'm saying? One motherfucker do something, it's cool. I do it, it's ridiculed, it's judged upon, it's frowned upon. But anyway, like I was saying, so I never knew King. Like, and I'm telling y'all, like, because the situation is really more sentimental to me than anything. It's more personal to me than anything. Like, I just noticed that he had a gift. Like, he had a natural born gift, like a natural born talent to just be intelligent. You know what I'm saying? At the age of 10, you see what I'm saying? So I went and got him, and he stuck to me right here, like the whole time. Like I DM'd him, and I was like, man, where you at? You in the city? And you know, he just a little man, you know, King. Yeah, man, yeah, ooh, ooh. And all I could do is shake my head, like damn, I want to get the young out the way. I want to get the young out the streets. Like I don't want that for the young. But I understand this right here too. He ain't have nobody. He ain't have no guide. So everything that he done learned in the streets, since he been able to understand what's going on, little do y'all know, he's set in his ways. Y'all have to meet him. Like, King is a real product of Memphis, Tennessee. King is a real product of the Memphis city streets. I'm just gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the example of what happened when you misguided in Memphis. He is who I used to be coming up. He what I seen when I was growing up. I mean, when I was coming up, he what I was. You know what I'm saying? And all I did was try to save him. Man, I paid $5,000 a month for King to go to private school. I got King out the hood. I gave King family a blessing. Kind of sort of like how God did Black Youngster, but King just young. You know, he went and got Black Youngster out the gutter, like, and he just young, and I went and got him out the gutter. Now, the things, I'm going somewhere with this shit. The things that they see King doing, they don't know that that's naturally him. Like, that's naturally how ain't nobody making them doing, ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been knowing this man a month. I ain't been knowing King a month. He ain't been around me number like 2.5 weeks. I have to take my time with the type of trauma that he done been through. You see what I'm saying? He only 10 years old. He is around me, he gonna grow to be a real deal king. And y'all don't know that. Because guess what? I don't pimp no more. I don't rob and kick those no more. I rap. I make music. I get money. I rap about what I used to do. I live good now. See what I'm saying? I live good now. Elevators and shit. At the spots and shit. You know what I'm saying? I drive good now. You know what I'm saying? So being around me, you know what I'm saying? Being around me ain't no bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I ride good in the motherfucker now. You know what I'm saying? I'm living good in the motherfucker now. You see what I'm saying? I'm living good as hell now. You see what I'm saying? I don't live like that no more. So for the people that trying to make it seem like I live a dangerous lifestyle, that's why I live with the white. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how I live now, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't do what I used to do. You see what I'm saying? I don't live like I used to live. You see what I'm saying? So get what? The boy around greatness. See, what they really mad for, what they really dry hating for, is because he 10 years old, he a kid, and he lit. Way litter than they kid. Yeah, they acting like they don't, him, but really hating, dry hating on the young. Man, the young popping and having more money than motherfucking baby daddies, motherfucking niggas grown. You see what I'm saying? You know, what y'all f***ing with this young when he out the hood now? He ain't on nothing. This young ain't on nothing. These young sit around me all day and do this right here. And talk his shit. Pop his little shit. I'ma let him do him. I'ma let him be him. Long and cussing grown people out, disrespecting motherfuckers. Long, man, do you?
Wow, I can go a lot of different ways with this, man. The stuff that this little boy doing, he done seen it somewhere else. It's not good for us, you know what I'm saying? As far as being a black man in the United States of America, this is not a good look. Finesse 2 Tymes was talking about how he living good now, how he used to pimp, rob, and all that stuff, and you rapping about it. You rapping about all this stuff that you used to do. What you think these young men gonna be out here trying to do then? Cause you wanna portray your life as being good now. So if they do the same thing you did then, you know, maybe they gonna make it or, you know, be successful or whatever. What about the men that, you know, get caught up with trying to rob or trying to pimp, or they end up in jail or they end up 6 feet deep? What about them? You gotta think about our young men. We got to think about them. Just because we was pieces of shit, you know what I'm saying, in our life then, we ain't got to lead them to being pieces of shit or scumbags. Right now, man, I look at this dude as a fucking scumbag. He mentioned about him getting him out the way. But how's you getting him out the way with the environment that you got him in? Shooting dice, holding up money and all that stuff. Man, you know, I can go on and talk about this all day. I can tell y'all my story. I can tell you other men's story. A lot of people that I know who was involved in this type of lifestyle, they not here. They're either in prison, locked up forever, or they 6 feet deep in the grave. This whole thing about this 11-year-old boy hanging around this dude, I mean, man, it's hot right now. You know, a lot of people talking about it. And just like I said, they going back and forth online about this stuff. Charleston White, he had to get a little piece of the action or whatever. And it's just not a good look for us. Y'all tell me how y'all think about this whole situation with Finesse 2 Tymes. Y'all think he wrong for taking this young man under his wing and getting him out the way, as he say? Y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the comments. It's your man. Y'all already know what it is. The next video is Ghetto Talk. Up out of here. Peace.